How's it going? Galore Wrestling Figures here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you arguably one of the best CM Punk collections in the world. No pun intended. So I could start at either side. I could start there or there, but I'm going to start there because you'll see why as I get through. So yeah, this is a Billy bookcase from IKEA. They do two sizes. This is the big one, and it is a good shelf. You can adjust the shelves, which is good, and you can fit a lot on. So, let's start at the bottom right there. So, these are all just boxes. I do like keeping my boxes for non-CM Punk figures, and of course, I'll keep the boxes for CM Punk figures. Ultimately, they haven't really got any purpose, but it fills in those empty gaps, and they do look cool there. But there is a lot of 113 boxes. Same as that. Now, instead of just having these as empty spaces, I thought, why not just put the back of the boxes? So this will hopefully have figures in, or mock figures. It'll have something in one day. But, for now, instead of having empty space, I thought, why not put these boxes there? And also in this video, I do also collect non-CM Punk figures. If you watch the channel, you'll know I do collect non-CM Punk figures, but this video I will just be focusing on the CM Punk figures. So here we have some mocks. Now, I do like this bit. Of course, we do have a couple of mocks in the, the back. And quick disclaimer, I will say this because I mention it a lot. Any fix-ups or customs I do are all accurate. I know a lot of people do fix-ups, especially on Punks, that aren't accurate. Each to their own, they look cool, but for me, I like having everything accurate. So I am waiting on a big order of custom shirts to come in as well. So yeah, there is a couple of mock figures back there. Now, I do want to get more mock figures, but especially in the UK, they're hard to get mint as well. So, as of now, that's pretty much the only old mock I've got. So, yeah, a couple of Elite fix-ups there. Same as on the top as well. Mocks in the background, and yeah, there's a couple of more fix-ups. Now, these are all more recent fix-ups, except that, well, obviously these are recent, but pretty much using current bodies, except that Elite one there. WrestleMania 28, and of course, I do really like the defining moments. That, to me, it's an amazing figure. So good for customs and fix-ups. I thought, why not do a load of them? All accurate as well. So to the right of me, this is all perfect. This is something where I've only had it for a couple of months now, this sort of whole Billy bookcase. I used to have Elites in it, non-CM Punk figures. But, I've changed those to the other side of the room, so now this full wall is a Punk wall, but there is a lot of gaps. That's the only thing that annoys me, so who knows, I might change it in the future, but for now, this is how it looks, this side, and I do like it. So, this is the main attraction, but I'm going to start at the top, work my way down to the bottom. So this is just a miscellaneous shelf, but it's more non-WWE, so we've got a few AEW cards there. I do need to get more AEW cards, because they do look good. I always see them, but I just never get them. Same with a lot of things. A lot of Elites, basics, pretty much anything. I see it, I think I'll get it, and then it sells. So if you see something, you've got to get it. That's a tip, especially with CM Punk figures. A couple of back of the boxes for AEW figures down there. There's an AEW Micro Brawler. Now, I do still need the Chase for that, the Ring of Honor, and the WWE one. I can just never find them. And then there's an LJN. I did used to have this on the AEW shelf, but I thought, why not put it up there? And then just a couple of, more cool things there. There's that Jax Maximum Aggression. That is the only Jax I need. I'm trying to find all of his Jax figures mint. It's impossible. So for now, that's the only Jax I've got. That is that statue, which is cool. A couple of pins as well. But I do like this, like a little Ring of Honor section. I am starting to grow that. So, a couple of unmatched dates. And the, I can't remember who made those cloth goods shorts. I can't remember, but I know they are quite good quality. So, I'm going to try putting a few more Ring of Honor CM Punk figures there. So, let's get on to the figures. That's what you want to see. So, the AEW figures, there isn't really any order. Now, the only order you could say really is up for this first dance up until here. These are all official releases in order of when they're based off. So, of course, this is his first AEW debut up until when he won the AEW belt. And then that's it all in main releases. Now, these are all customs and fix-ups. Now, nowadays, I'm not too keen on doing customs, so decals, painting. I prefer just doing fix-ups now, but believe it or not, especially with CM Punk, there is a lot of fix-ups that you can do, so who knows? I probably will, obviously still do a lot of customs decals in the future, but sort of for now, I'm pretty much just focusing on fix-ups. And that only goes for AEW figures. For Elites, which I'll get to, WWE figures, I don't like using decals. I love doing fix-ups, I don't like using decals on WWE figures. No idea why, but it's one of those rules I've got. So yeah, I think I did do a video on this all in, but these are pretty much, you know, all customs that we won't get. So they're mainly customs, and then these are more fix-ups here. So yeah, that's all accurate as well. And there is one at the back, which is pretty much just that, unmatched 4 with black kick pads. The only thing with this shelf is if I get more AEW figures, which I inevitably will, CM Punk ones, I don't know where they're going to go. So I need to figure something out. But yeah, there's the AEW shelf. To me, CM Punk and AEW, an amazing run. So glad I can get a lot of figures there. So now moving down, we have got the WWE shelf. Now, if I just get this angle here, there's a fair few figures. So I'll start at the back. You can't really see the trunks from how I'm recording, but, you know, these are all main release figures at the back, and then we get to fix-ups. For example, there's the SummerSlam 2012 attire, and he did wear that a few times, so, you know, fix-ups. And then, so it's the same with this. I don't know what I'm going to do once this is full. But yeah, just pretty much just main releases. And I did finally get that recently, that In Punk We Trust. I know that is a rare figure to get in the UK Mint, so I finally managed to get that. So yeah, these are all accurate. Of course, that's, you know, quick look at that. You know, that's when he had his famous promo with The Rock. Your hands are too short to box with God. That was an amazing promo, and finally do that in figure form. So now we get to the Elites, and now this is to me the coolest part of the collection. Just to look through his main Elites. So these are all main releases up until the Elite 29 from the Straight Edge Society Elite. Believe it or not, the only Elite I am missing is the ECW Elite. I don't know why I still haven't got that yet, but I do need it. And I probably will re-release it. And now these are all customs, fix-ups and a couple of main releases, like the Defining Moments. By the way, big shout out to Elite Threads. A lot of shirts you will see throughout this video, custom shirts by Elite Threads. Go and check them out. You know, if you want a custom shirt making, odds are you can do it. You know, I've got a big order coming in, so finally get them done. Now, whenever there is an attire, especially with CM Punks, not always, but sometimes, I do like having the entrance attire and the in-ring attire. So, for example, the Elite 113 got his entrance attire here, you know, with a shirt on, and then one without the shirt. And, you know, I am trying to do that, hence why I've got more shirts made. But yeah, there's that pretty much full shelf. And I do really like that. That's one of my favourite fix-ups there, believe it or not. It's simple, but it is accurate and it looks good. But yeah, there's pretty much these Punks. And now, on camera, it doesn't look a lot. I think that might be because of how I'm filming. But in person, there is a fair few figures. Moving down, we've just got Miscellaneous. This needs sorting out. Got a little CM Punk sticker there from AJWF, Chicago Cub Trunks. That needs a protector on it, because otherwise that's going to flop over. And then we just got a couple of DVDs where he's on the front. WWE 13, amazing game. And I still do need a few more of his Rumblers and the Jax Microaggression. I need his other pop as well. So there is a lot of gaps. I just need to get more Punk stuff and add it to the collection. You know, I am as well trying to save up for something non-wrestling related that is quite big. So I'm trying to be careful in terms of how much I spend. So I don't want to overpay for CM Punks, especially rare ones like them Rumblers. But, you know, I've been collecting Punks for a few years now, and the main tip, just always wait or always make an offer, because if you want, you know, CM Punk figures cheap, you can get them cheap. Just always look. So now this is the other shelf. This is the empty shelf. So I did this shelf. This used to be at the other side of the room. It had Elites in, non-CM Punk figures. And I wanted to put AEW figures in this, mock, and then maybe loose. But, you know, I'm just putting mock AEW figures in for now. The only thing is, I don't have a lot. And, you know, they're quite hard to get. For example, is LJN. Trying to find that mock mint condition is hard. But even then, I think he only had like 10 AEW figures in total. So there isn't a lot. So literally, that's just empty space now. Next to me, that is where I do my customs. Might do a video on that one day. A few AEW boxes there. But this is all empty space. So this shelf, that shelf, they do annoy me a bit because of how much empty space there is. But I'll figure something out one day. But that's pretty much it for the Punk collection. I just wanted to give you a quick tour because I wanted to show you where I'm up to with the collecting. So, yeah, there's a fair few figures. And that's There's a tip for you I mentioned. If you want CM Punk figures, just wait and you will find them cheap, because that's what I've been doing for the last few years. So that's pretty much it for the collection. As I say, fair few figures, and if you've got any, what's your favourite CM Punk figure? Got any questions about the collection? Just let me know in the comments down below, because CM Punk's my all-time favourite wrestler, so for me, the more CM Punk, the better. So that's pretty much it, as I say, for the collection and this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.